the end of the day, like with him, what's admirable is like 90% of creators, like if they had that #1 spot in that long, they would have been such egotistical pricks. He never wears designer clothes or flexes on people or looks down on people. You know, a lot of his friends or the people he has in his videos aren't like super clouded out. It's really respectable that like he really didn't change much.
When boxing obviously was taking place on YouTube, did it throw a wrench in your head at all of like, oh, well, maybe since that's the ultimate spectacle, maybe if I combine it with something else and do this? Or
yeah, the only problem with those is it's like so much time. I got so much going on, so many employees, so much that depends on this channel. Like I just can't spend 6 months just, you know, training 3 times a day or 2 times a day. So, I mean, tons of ideas popped in my head, but are they ever going to happen? No, because obviously I got too many people that depend on me. I've had people ask me to box. I'm like, bro, like, if I just spend the next 6 months training, like people lose their job. Boxing, I think, will always be at the top because it's just like, it's 2 people putting everything on the line. I don't think it gets much better than that, to be honest.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Yeah, but you know what's fascinating is I talk to other people who aren't as like into social media as we are, and they're just like, who are these people?
It's like, what the hell is going to happen? This guy's bigger than that guy, but that guy's more experienced than this guy. So
that's
just,
a good one.
The questions are just so.
But all the boxers on the undercard, like you weren't glued to the screen. You didn't.
No, I didn't. Care.
Exactly, and exactly how you felt on those is how everyone
true.
felt on the social club one that aren't like super into social media. They're just if you don't know and you've never heard of them, it's like, why do I care?
Yeah, that's
why
true.
not just watch professional boxers, you know?
Do you do that a lot? But if there's a way to do it in a condensed fashion where then the viewer all of a sudden cares about this person and if they win or lose, then it creates a whole different, you know,